Hello, my name is Tony the Movie Guy, and you stumbled upon my channel on YouTube. It's called Opening Weekend. I'm glad you're here. I couldn't wait to see you again. Every weekend after weekend, we go out to the movie theaters and we get fresh public reaction to the new movies that opened this weekend. On this video, we're going to go out and meet King. He saw Aquaman, and we're going to get some other people to give their opinions too. Good morning, King.
Good morning, good morning.
You just saw Aquaman?
Yes, sir.
First man in?
Well, the movie, no, it wasn't the first. I saw it on the 4 o'clock show.
Okay.
And let me tell you this.
Go
I
ahead.
got one word, amazing. The best DC movie ever since The Dark Knight.
That's big praise, man.
That's big praise. I will put it up there because to me, I consider myself the minority because most people didn't like Man of Steel, but I loved Man of Steel. I loved the acting and I loved the story. I loved everything about it. And I put Aquaman right up there with Man of Steel to be the best DC movie since The Dark Knight, the Christopher Nolan trilogy, the middle movie. That was the best movie. To me, the best superhero movie ever. And to me, one of the top 5 movies of all time.
Right.
That's my opinion. But this movie was up there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see it again.
Nice.
Before the Christmas vacation, I'm taking the whole family again to see the movie because that's how good the movie was.
Okay, cool.
It's a little lengthy. It has every single story. It has his mom's story, his dad's story. It explains everything and it leaves no stone unturned. It explains everything to everyone, that all the questions that everyone had that were left by rushing that project with Justice League,
Right.
they fixed it with this movie. Hopefully, DC continues to get it right because we don't care about no Marvel. Real fans don't care about no Marvel DC battle or fight against each other. We want to see movies that we like, that we enjoy, and we all grew up watching the superheroes, and we want justice made, and we want them to have a good movie, and this was a great movie. So hopefully they get it right from here on.
What's the story with it? Real quick.
Well, the lighthouse man meets the princess of Atlantis, and she gets, trying to not to give too many spoilers, but most people that read Aquaman comics and seen movies, anime, know this. But she gets pregnant and has a child, but unfortunately she has to return to her kingdom, and she cannot take half human, half Atlantean son to Atlantis. So she goes back and she has to pay the price for what she did, because she was not supposed to have come to out of the ocean and have any type of relationship with humans. So she has to pay for what she did. She has to pay the consequences for her actions, and her child is born, of course, and grows and becomes a man, and somebody trains him and teaches him the Atlantean ways, and one day he has to go back to his kingdom and be the ruler and be the king. So anything else I can't say. We'll watch the movie.
You said it all, man. You said it all.
The movie is great, people.
All right.
Go watch the movie.
Awesome. King, thanks again, man, and happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you too.
Thank you. Gentlemen, just saw Aquaman the first day, man. You look pleased? How was it?
That was really cool. Like I say, I always get a kick out of the comic books to movies, like the live action, like this Deadpool, Spider-Man, all that stuff. I get a kick out, no matter if it's Marvel or DC. It's get a kick out of it.
What do you have to say to the Marvel fans who say, to the DC fans who say Marvel is better?
Well, in a way, I can't lie, because I am more partial to Marvel than I am DC. I did see this one, Aquaman, and then what was that one? Oh, the Justice League.
You know, I just realized what I just said makes no sense. I said the Marvel fans say DC is better.
No,
what do you have to say to the Marvel fans who say Marvel is better? I'm sorry.
You're good. I kind of know what you meant. Yeah, Marvel fans, give DC a chance. I know you
give it a chance, right?
Yeah, it's people are hardcore about what, this versus that.
Yeah. If they skip it, they're skipping something good.
Yeah, they get like I said, get a kick out of these cartoon, comic book to live action stuff, which is great. But like I say, the last 2 movies, Aquaman and the Justice League, they've done great. Yeah. Because I like the Justice League because they did it doesn't look like right out here in public. Right. But it looks like comic book, real life comic book stuff, which they did get credit for. They did a really good job on converting from comic books to live action. They did a real good job.
How's this guy Jason Momoa?
Oh, I think he fit the part. It was probably just a badass, and it was badass Samoan, but
Yeah.
he actually fit for.
Is this his first movie?
I think movies like this, yeah, but he's in Game of Thrones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's one of the
Is he?
main characters.
All right.
I think it's Game of Thrones. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. He did TV, and now he's doing this, which is.
Someone told me not told me, but I read one of the reviews in the paper. I don't remember which one. It doesn't matter. He said that Jason Momoa was good, but he doesn't see him being like a superhero or anymore. He feels like he's gonna like move on to like action roles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think each one's got like their character that they play. Ryan Reynolds playing Deadpool.
Right,
That's
yep.
his
That's
comic
his
book
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
Like Green Lantern was all right. I'll give him credit for that. It was good, but
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds was our generation for Deadpool. That was
Exactly.
him. That was his thing.
Real quick, you want to tell these Marvel fans what this movie was about, just in case they're thinking you're skipping it, and how good it is? You already said how good it was.
Oh, besides the CGI, like every other movie, they did really awesome.
Right.
Aquaman, this one, they got
Yeah, what's it about? Like the plot.
the plot started way back in, I guess they said mid-'80s.
Yeah.
The father and the queen of Atlantis got into a little fight. She got into a fight,
Right.
washed up on shore.
Okay.
The father saved the mom. Mom fell in love, typical
Yeah.
stories like that.
Yeah. This is all the trailer, right?
I believe I didn't really actually see the trailer quick, all out of it. I just saw quick.
I just don't want to give any spoilers because then the
Yeah.
Marvel fans will really be upset.
Of course.
Yeah.
Basic. Dad saved mom.
Yeah.
Fell in love. Had the kid.
Yeah.
Found out the past. Then it came the adventures to become Aquaman. If you know the
All right, cool.
the backstory of Aquaman, the
All right,
king
so-
of Atlantis.
All right, so we'll leave it at that. I
Yeah.
just spoke to somebody who came out before you. Real quick, I'll tell you, he didn't want to come on. He was camera shy or whatever.
Okay.
But he said, I really love DC. I love Aquaman, but this was too romantic for me. And now I see. Now that you cleared it up, I see what he was trying to say. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they definitely see something
like
like
a love
that.
story or whatever in there.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
mom and dad love story.
Yeah.
Then throughout
Yeah.
the movie, I guess the spoilers. If you see like the
He says that kind of lost him, but what are you gonna do, right?
yeah, you see on like the post, like the movie posters, got Jason Momoa there, and then
Yeah, yeah.
the new chick. I guess they kind of did that quite a bit. But
I was gonna post for the Aquaman poster, but I didn't have time.
other things to do, right?
Yeah, I'm very, very busy doing this, man. All right, brother. I appreciate you coming on. Thanks a million, man.
Thank
Happy
you.
holidays.
You too.
Thanks. You just saw Aquaman. How was it, man? Were you satisfied?
Yes, I was definitely satisfied by it.
Tell me a little about it. What was it about?
Yeah, it was definitely more of a present day story. It kind of focuses on Aquaman after the Justice League movie.
Right.
And focuses on him returning to his home Atlantis. Where
Right.
he has to save it before his evil brother decides to destroy it on evil intentions.
Right. What else?
Well, there's also plenty of really good action, and there's definitely a lot of action inside the story, like family conflict, another different enemy, and war as well,
Okay, cool.
as his own personal demons.
They say I heard something bad about this. The guy who does Aquaman. What'd you think? They said he wasn't too good.
Well, Jason Momoa.
What are your personal thoughts?
What?
Your personal thoughts. How was his performance?
Jason Momoa, he was definitely good. He definitely brought a lot of humor and definitely a lot of new interesting stuff for Aquaman.
Nice. So you recommend it? You were pleased?
Yes, definitely pleased. It definitely was a little bit more better than Justice League, definitely.
What do you have to say to the Marvel fans who say that Marvel is better and DC isn't? Because
Personally, I think Marvel fans should definitely go and see this movie because it's definitely full
give
of
it a chance?
action and humor.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Anything else you want to add?
All I know is that it's definitely one of the best DC movies I've seen. Definitely really good.
Awesome. All right, man. I appreciate you stopping by, man. Happy holidays, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great day to see Mary Poppins Returns, huh?
Yeah.
How'd you like it?
You know how some movies, when they try to do something like this, where they reach back into the past for a beloved classic and try to kind of
Right.
do a sequel and it just completely fail?
Is
This
Julie Andrews anywhere in this?
No, this is not that movie. They absolutely nailed it. They've
Okay,
got
good.
The
Oh, so we're
tone,
getting a good report
the-
card.
Oh yes, the tone, the feeling, the magic, it's all there. this is an excellent sequel, as it were.
Right.
Despite the fact that it's many, many years in the making. But yeah, they absolutely got it.
Emily Blunt.
Emily Blunt doing the title role,
Right.
and Lin-Manuel Miranda doing Jack the Lamplighter.
And a name I never thought I'd whisper when I'm talking to people, Dick Van Dyke. He hasn't been around.
Yep, yeah, but he's in this, although you don't really get him kind of until the end.
Okay.
But you do see him, although he did not reprise his role as Bert. He actually is playing a different role in this.
Yeah.
But other than that, yeah, it was nice to see him there, and a couple other stars making kind of spot appearances. Meryl Streep and
Meryl Streep, I was
and
gonna
Angela
ask you,
Lansbury.
yeah, okay, good,
You'll
good.
see them in here as well as doing bit roles.
Okay, good. So what's the movie about? Is there an umbrella involved?
Well, I mean, yes, of course there's an umbrella involved. Is Mary Poppins.
Always the comedian.
Yes, well, as it turns out, it's many years later. I'm guessing probably about 30. Michael Banks, from the child from the first movie, has grown up and has kids of his own, and
Right.
unfortunately, within the last year, had lost his wife, and I'm assuming with medical bills, had taken out a loan against the house. And unfortunately, because he fell a little behind in his payments, the bank was bringing the mortgage due all at once immediately. And it turns out there's a bit of a,
can't
wolf
trust
in
banks.
sheep's clothing.
Yeah.
Kind of behind the scenes there, pulling strings.
Right.
Just in order to make the bank more profitable. So most of the film, they are trying to save the house and essentially bring that joy of being a child back again to Michael and his sister Jane, who are with him.
Right.
So
And that's the whole kit and caboodle?
yeah, more or less. So I mean, it's she's as she says in the preview, she's back for the same reason she was there the first time: the bank's children and their children.
Right.
So
you recommend it?
I do. I highly
You wanna
recommend
let
this. If you like the first movie, go ahead and take your kids to this one. It was
Okay,
just
cool.
absolutely delightful.
Awesome. Thanks for stopping by and happy holidays.
Yeah, happy holidays to you.
Thank you.